We can do it.
I like that. That was good. Wait, that was really good.
No moms. The people are loving the moms, though. I mean, how
They
can
really
you not?
were. I got
They're
a couple.
delight.
Yeah, I got text messages too,
my
and
God.
the episode did pretty well.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
I feel like it had a lot of, or not a lot, but it had like a pretty decent amount of downloads. But then I feel like since I'm pushing the YouTube,
Yeah.
like we're seeing obviously less downloads on Spotify and Apple, but like the
Right.
views are up on YouTube, so it's like
Okay.
I know.
Well, the
Still
YouTube
not getting paid though.
Not yet.
Yeah, gotta have a lot more.
Sponsor us if you wanna.
Gotta have a lot more subscribers.
Subscribe and tell your friends so then people will sponsor us and pay for things.
Please.
Please.
Wasn't too good of me, but anyway.
Please. No, well, I'm sure people like wanted to know, especially if they like have never seen our moms before. Like they wanted to know what they looked like, and like having us sitting next to them, like, is fun.
Yeah.
Because you see the child. Next
Yeah,
to
it
them.
was funny because my friends were texting me. They're like, Bridget and her mom sound so much alike. And when you said that, and you're like, this is Bridget speaking. I just want to like clarify. I feel like in my head I was like, they don't sound alike, but I'm also like, I know you guys well enough to like know. So I guess. Yeah. If you were, blind with your eyes closed and listening for the first time, you wouldn't know.
I feel like almost, and I feel this way about you and your mom too, like the mannerisms.
Well, we said that about everyone. But like,
Yeah.
then I'm like, okay, I guess my mom and I kind of sounded the same because we were both like raspy and hoarse. But like,
I think you guys are more distinct than Mary and I.
well,
think.
I mean, I was like, I would hope so. I'm like, I'm a boy. Like, I know I don't have the deepest voice
but Sharon
in
at the
land.
beginning. Sharon at the beginning.
Well,
with
my
that.
mom got a deep voice, so actually maybe
Yeah.
that's more of a diss on her than on me. But she knows it. We're both aware, so it's fine.
Yeah. No, that was such a treat. That was so much fun. And I just like can't think of a more perfect way to have our first guests.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And now we know how this works.
Yeah, and I think it was good.
Yeah. And I think honestly, we could have done the thing where we just like put it here.
In the middle. Yeah.
Or like,
Well, especially I feel like if we have one person and we just flank that one person with two mics, that'll be so easy.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But now we know.
Get excited, y'all. But we have just us today.
Yeah.
Just B&B.
Back to the original recipe.
Yes. How are you, Blake? Fill us in.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
I had the day off.
Yeah.
I made chicken salad.
Okay.
I went to Gregory's.
What's the chicken salad recipe? Drop it.
Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, well, this is the thing about me cooking is that I feel like I cook very particularly for me.
Yeah, your chicken's dry as fuck.
No, it definitely is. And like I use canned chicken, girl, because it's actually kind of good. I knew you were gonna say that.
You're
and
telling
it's okay
me
because Remy said the same thing.
Wait.
Miss Remy Ashton was like, I make a chicken salad, and honestly, like I like to use the canned chicken. I kind of find like it's good. And I'm like, no, me too, girl, because I think about going to get a rotisserie chicken, but then the thought of shredding said rotisserie chicken, I would actually vomit. So I'm like, I can't be doing that.
Okay.
Like I would need someone else to do it. I would need gloves. I need my eyes closed.
Yeah.
I couldn't see any of the bone. Like I would be so freaked out, so I couldn't do that.
Well,
and
I
I
know,
have a chicken
yeah.
breast that I cooked, but I'm like, but I kind of want to like have that like in a wrap or something. So I'm like, let me get this canned chicken from Trader Joe's and do her up. The canned chicken from Trader Joe's is dry in comparison to other grocery stores I have noticed. Mm-hmm. But so when I cook, I just cook for me,
No, well, that's. I would hope so. I would hope you're cooking
but also
for yourself.
in the sense of I'm like, oh, it says this much butter. Okay, well I'm gonna do half. Or it's like I'm not gonna actually use like heavy whip. Like I'm just
gonna use
very Greek yogurt
for everything.
Yeah, it's like okay, I'm gonna do half of the amount of any like oil or fat or like even salt. Like I'm very much like a little like health conscious, brainwashed in that way. So I'm like. Like I'm like sometimes people like don't have to eat my cooking. Certain things like a pizza.
Your pizzas are.
If
very
I make
good.
a pizza, we're doing pizza straight up. Like don't get me twisted.
Yeah.
But like other
they're
dishes,
very
I'm
good.
like ooh,
Hummus salad.
Any baking, don't eat my baking. You're not gonna like it.
You have mine instead.
Yeah, I'm like I don't follow the recipe. I throw shit in there. I'm like oh, it
and
should
then
be
your
a little
cookies are just
fucked up. I have a protein bread that I made. It's like fine, but
protein bread. What?
Yeah, like I made like basically like banana bread, but like I put a bunch of protein
I'm
powder in there.
envisioning like a sourdough. I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah, and like I didn't use any actual flour. I just like blended up oats.
Oh, so it was flat.
I made it a flour. No, it wasn't like flat. It's like fine. It's just
put
like really
baking soda?
dense.
Okay.
It's not very sweet.
Pound cake.
Yeah.
but like not sweet.
Yeah, it's like dense and thick and not that sweet. But like there's like
sounds so
dark chocolate
good.
chips in it. Yeah, there's a whole lot of almonds in it because from all the simple syrup that I was making, I obviously saved all the almonds.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a long story short. I made chicken salad.
Yum.
So instead of, I use like the tiniest amount of mayo. The rest is Greek yogurt.
Okay.
Half of an avocado or a full avocado, depending on how creamy you want it. Like some yellow mustard and squeeze of a lemon, shit ton of celery.
Yep.
I want celery in like every bite.
Yeah.
Ton of red onions. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes I'll add like slivered almonds.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I usually don't like to add them because then if they sit in it, obviously they get soggy. So like I'll just like, as I'm eating it, I'll put it on.
Smart. Mm-hmm. Okay, yum.
It's pretty good.
I think the canned chicken
but definitely
is something
on the drier
so
side. You know, like it's not like white. Like there's, it's like chicken that's like softly coated.
Okay.
You know, it's not like a.
I find this just so interesting because you are just sometimes a vegetarian, kind of sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I feel as though like canned chicken would be your worst fucking
grosser.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I get that, but it's like I don't really have to touch it. I just like flip it over and I just start like playing with my fork and it is automatically like all straight apart and pulled apart. You know, like it's very just like no mess.
You don't see the process of how it got
there's
to
no
where
frill,
it
no
is.
fuss. It's just like bam, it's there.
Okay, I see that. I love that journey for you. It's not my journey, but I love that journey for you.
And I got potato salad from Trader Joe's because that just sounded fire. But their potato salad is like literally just potatoes and like the egg mayo mixture.
Absolutely not.
So I added obviously a shit ton of celery to that.
Well, yeah.
And onions too. It was good. It got better.
Okay. I'm much more of a chicken salad than a potato salad. I don't know why.
Same. I think I was just like a little hungry. And
yeah,
like,
well, it
in
sounded
the summer,
good.
Every once in a while.
That's the summer, yeah.
Potato
pasta salad.
Yeah. You can fuck up with potato salad.
Blake makes a great pasta salad. He made it for Easter. It was
delicious. See, that's another one where it's like, okay, it's already like pretty inherently healthy because you just got to add so like that one, like we're doing it how the recipe says.
Yeah,
like, We're not playing around, but yeah.
You're just your own chef.
Right.
Love it. Gorgeous. Stunning.
Yeah. What'd you do? How was your day? How are you?
My day was good. I just worked and then made my way on over here.
Gorge.
I had a coffee in the morning.
Swag.
Oh, I got little like egg bites from Costco when I went with my mom.
Love the chicken skewers BT did.
Those aren't they so good?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
The Costco chicken Mediterranean spiced chicken skewers are so delicious. You put them in a salad. You put them in a wrap. You put them literally
very
anywhere.
Convenient. Like
just
how you
so
guys,
so well seasoned, and then you just like slide them off the little skewer. I like to put mine in the air fryer. They get a little crispy on the outside.
Yeah, I put mine in there.
Yeah, they're delicious. But yeah, I was eating the little like Starbucks pseudo like egg bites.
Good.
So good. Put those in the air fryer too. I'm back on my air fryer grind. I like had her away for a while.
Yeah.
And now when I just moved, she's just sat on my counter and I've been throwing everything in there. Yeah. I'm like, just throw it in there.
You hard boil eggs in it too.
Nope.
And they don't explode.
No.
But they are definitely harder to peel, I've noticed, than traditional like boiling. I don't know why. Even if you do the ice bath and stuff, they still are just like they just don't really peel in like one swipe. Like sometimes when you put them in water. Fun fact.
I will not be doing that. I do not like a hard-boiled egg. I don't.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, why'd you like get all like?
No, we
forgot you don't like hard-boiled eggs.
No, I literally don't. Especially not at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's fine. It's chill. We're not talking about that.
My goodness. If you know, you know. If you're a doer, if you're a listener.
One quick note I wanted to say was what we talked about earlier is our summer schedule.
Summer sketch.
So, because
get those notebooks out.
Yeah, Miss Bridget is gonna have a busy summer.
But so is Mr. Blake.
Well, I mean, arguably yours is a lot busier.
Yeah, but we're
just
gonna
because you have like mandatory travel.
I do.
That's
that
like
is
the
true.
point that I'm making.
That is
it's
true.
Like it's not optional.
But we have some travel together.
Yeah, but like she's gonna have to go some places.
I do. I'm gonna have to go some places. I'm gonna have to do some things. Yeah. You're right.
So we're gonna go bi-weekly starting after this week.
Yeah.
And so we will be bi-weekly on Thursdays. Same uploading day, and we're just gonna kind of see how that goes to give us both more of a little bit of a breather.
Yeah.
So.
But those the summer episodes are gonna be fun. We're gonna have some special guests.
Yeah, and now we know that guests work out, so like they'll be richer in quality.
The people once the guest floodgates opened, okay. The people were calling.
Chaos is
they
starting.
Said,
release the Kraken.
No, seriously, it was like Mary Poppins' bag opened and all of the things fell out.
Pandora's box.
Pandora's box, yes. Because everybody wants to be on the pod, which I get it.
Yeah.
It's so fun. But yeah, so we're gonna take them up on their offers, I guess, and we're gonna do some fun things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But talking about today.
What are we gonna talk about today?
Yeah.
Let's get existential.
I know, which I honestly am not a good podcaster right now. Like, I don't really have a list. Like, I have a mental list.
Yeah.
But
I can start it off. If
yeah, I'm gonna like go. I'm gonna wing it.
Okay.
Which some things I have that I thought of today, but they don't like. I just thought of them today, so.
And that's okay.
Things
that's
that are
good.
keeping us up at night.
Yes, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about things that keep us up at night. Things at least for me, it's things I don't understand.
Yeah.
And if I think too much about them before I go to bed, then I don't sleep. They keep me up.
Right.
First and foremost, outer space.
Oh,
Outer
okay.
space. Black holes. Outer
It's
space.
just infinite. That's all you need to know.
I went to the planetarium once.
The limit does not exist. It just keeps going forever and ever.
You
ever saw Interstellar?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Keeps me up at night.
The Martian?
Yeah. Like the fact that it's
Rocket Man, the movie, not the song.
By who?
Billy Joel. No. It's not?
Elton John
Fuck.
is Rocket Man.
Wow, I felt really confident when I said
You
that.
did, and I thought you. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll get them next time.
The movie I was talking about anyway.
The movie is about Elton John.
No, there's another movie called Rocket Man. It's like a comedy spoof movie from like the 90s or something.
It's an Elton John biopic, also called Rocket Man.
No, not that one.
Okay.
It's like he like literally goes into space. Like he is like this astronaut little guy.
Okay, movie night. We'll have
and
to
he's like
watch.
silly and kind of dumb. Kind of like Three Stooges equivalent, but he like makes it work for some reason.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, how the fuck did you get into space?
It's like a bit.
Yeah, and he just like fucks up, but like it works out for him somehow, you know, or like whatever.
Love when I fuck up and it works out.
It's something. It's kind of like that. I don't really remember. I can see the cover. It's like blue cover, and it's like he's kind of a cartoon, but he's in an astronaut suit, and he's like.
I'm sorry. One more time.
He's like.
That's my favorite thing that he
Girl,
does.
look it up.
Okay.
If you know what I'm talking about, comment down below. I'm making that a clip.
I don't think. Oh my god, it's gonna be like the.
And obviously
it's gonna
that
be like the
song-
most popular girls in school.
Yeah, like obviously the song is in it, but like
Rocket-
it's not the point of that.
I feel like when I Google it, all it's gonna come up is Elton John.
Type Rocket Man movie. Oh, well, okay, now I get what you were saying.
It's just Elton John.
Comedy.
Well, because it knows my algorithm, obviously. Oh, here we go. This guy? He's just taking up space.
Okay, yeah, but that's not the cover I'm thinking of.
Disney? Was it
maybe.
a Disney movie? Rocket Man
Dis-
movie 90s?
Yeah.
It's Disney.
That, yeah.
Oh my god.
Disney owns a lot of things that you don't realize.
Wow.
Especially now when you get on Disney
Oh,
Plus.
yeah. Oh my
'cause
God.
they have like expanded what's on there, I feel
Disney
like.
really has it all.
I know, freaky.
They really do. Okay, yeah, outer space. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I hate to be this way. I don't want to get it.
That's fair.
I don't want to get it. That's not for me. That's none of my business, I don't think. You know? But I love that, you know, it's there and it's fun. And I love that people are going to space. I love that things are happening in space.
Yeah.
Super cool, super fun. Not for me.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. That keeps me up at night though. Like if I start to think too much about like how small I am in comparison of like the universe and stars and
Yeah.
all that type of stuff. And black holes, obviously. Another one, I think. Okay. Weird. But there's this scene, okay, in the movie A Christmas Story.
Okay, yeah.
Where, and that movie I think was more formative to me as a child than I like actually realized until
I can't stand
recently.
that movie.
Okay, that scary guy, the mean kid
Like
that
the
like
beaver
yells at him.
redhead,
Yes,
yeah,
I used
bully
to
man.
run away scared like when we would watch it like around the holiday. I
No,
would
yeah,
run away
that
and
movie
hide.
it was scary
so
when you're
scary.
little, yeah.
And like the you'll shoot your eye out, kid, like with
It makes me so
with the red rocket
uncomfortable.
BB gun. Okay,
Yeah.
but there's a scene in that movie where he gets his a kid gets his tongue stuck.
Frozen, yeah.
Petrified me
Of
as a
doing that?
child.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, how long do you actually have to stand there for it to get stuck?
But no, but it's like kind of real. Like, you ever got your tongue stuck on an ice cube? Like, you just put an ice
Yeah,
cube
a
on
little
your
bit,
tongue.
I
Like,
guess.
if it's a little dry. Like, if your tongue is a little
But I
dry.
don't want my tongue anywhere near anything that people have publicly done. All right, you know what? I walked into that. I walked into it. I walked right
Well,
into
don't
it.
put your tongue in foreign places. Like,
Right.
sometimes it's fun, but I mean, sometimes there's a cost.
It always goes there, doesn't it? Without fail.
Well, I said something to Amelia the other day.
Oh my God.
Where I was like, how are y'all gonna, I don't know what I said, but then I followed up with like, these people are crazy. Like, you're gonna act like I'm not the biggest Megan Thee Stallion fan. I'm also not a freak. Like, obviously I'm a freak.
Well, I've been knowing that. That's
actually, I feel like I'm pretty open about that. But maybe like people who don't know me directly, like,
that is not
or don't
a
listen.
newsflash to me.
That don't keep me up at night. You know, it's like it's known fact.
No, knowing Blake is a freak actually puts me to sleep. Rocks me to sleep. Because I'm like, oh, there, he's just doing his thing.
I gotta think about it. Just good night. The freaky things I want to do keep me up at night. No, I'm just kidding. Because I probably already did them.
Right.
It's over. It's fine. Move on.
It already happened. We moved on. Anyways, yeah, sticking your tongue to that kept me up at
cold items, warm ones only.
Stay warm. Stay toasty. Stay blessed. Okay. Do you want me to go
my first one has to do with the toast because
does it?
Today I was really thinking about this, which maybe doesn't keep me up at night, but I was really trying to process this because, you know, as a from the ground up media production, this podcast
TM.
Yeah.
Pending.
It's really pending. Y'all better not steal that. And
we'll find you.
So today it was audio only, but like I'm just like so confused how they can like record separately, but also hear each other, but also get the audio. And it's like, what is their setup? Like, I don't understand. And then Jackie made a comment where she was like, well, no, like you're in my headphones, but like, or like you're on my computer audio and like I'm on a different audio, because she was like crinkling something and like Claudia heard it, but the mic didn't hear it. Unless the mic did hear it, maybe I just didn't hear it, but I was literally like, wait, what? So
I don't understand. First of all, I don't
like your
understand
computer,
how...
like I get like a mic, like obviously this only picks up like so much sound like here, you know?
But like how does it even do that?
No, exactly. And then
like,
it's like,
how does a microphone work?
Like, okay, so she had her computer like right here and she's like holding something down here and crinkling because they don't hold their mics. But then it's like, okay, the computer picked that up, but like this mic didn't. Or if it did, it obviously it's just so quiet that you can't really hear it.
Right.
When you go to, but then like, then how do they hear each other? And then like when podcasters put the headphones on,
what are you listening to?
Do? Because I tried that when I was testing these out. I'm like, I put the headphones in. Then I'm like, well, is it maybe so that you hear the other person?
I think it's, but I think you would hear both, no?
I don't, and like even like in recording studios
to tune out everything. Yeah. Recording studios, like I know
you hear the music.
You hear the music and yourself.
Okay. Before any of the,
you're like, yeah, and you're like, that was
before
bad.
any of the
I'm gonna do that again.
tuning.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like you hear the real.
So yeah, I don't get the podcasting side of things. I'm like, I really don't understand. Like, why do you wear that? And then I'm like, was it just like for looks? Like, is it for style?
No, I think it's to tune
even like
out
radio,
other
like
audio and just be hearing what's
is in front of you.
The mic is picking up. Yeah, I think so.
Because I'm like,
you
do
don't
want to
hear the
that?
sounds of the city.
Yeah, like I feel like we thought about doing that, or we like or something, or like we tried it. But then
I just wanted to do it so we looked cool.
Yeah, but then I'm like, I don't even know if
like
I feel like I plugged it into the Vocaster, and maybe just because I didn't have a person with me, like I'm like, should we try it after this?
Yeah.
Like if maybe just one, because I have one set of headphones with a jack.
Brush my teeth with the bottle of jack.
So that was my thing today. This morning I'm like listening to it and I'm like,
how do they do that?
Like it was the meme with the math and like the face, because like even doing this one little setup that we've clearly done, you know, like 50 times now that I still get confused on. Which probably we're not even doing it the best way that you could be doing it. But I'm like, how
but it's our way.
Yeah.
From the ground up.
Literally. FTGU.
Fatigu.
Like FTCU. Like fuck the club up. Like the Nicki Minaj song. Yeah.
We're going to do that on Friday.
Guys,
we're going to fuck the club
that's
up on
like
Friday.
me with what was that?
Oh my God.
BBO. Bad Bitches Only, or HBIC.
And HBCU. Different. Super different.
FTCU, fuck the club up.
Fuck the club up. Okay.
She literally says it like in the beginning of the song. The rapper dude says, fuck the club up. Fuck the club.
I'm not that smart, okay?
High heels.
Okay,
anyway. That keeps me up at night, honestly.
Yeah.
That, the new Megan Thee Stallion song. Did you listen to the freestyle that I sent you? That she did a freestyle over the song Like a G6.
Yeah.
I was walking through this. It was so good.
If you guys don't know.
Her other freestyle, every Monday. Every Monday they gonna wait for the freestyle. Me is they. Zimzer.
They are waiting. They is Blake.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, she's used to do that a while ago, and now maybe she's bringing it back.
Are they on Spotify?
No, YouTube. But the ones that she did the last time that she did this were on an album that she put out.
Okay.
Before the Hotties album with Megan's Piano and the Red, the Devil.
Yeah.
So that, like, she put her freestyles out on there.
Megan's Piano.
Fire. Also another one. So now I'm like, okay, maybe she's doing this another thing, and so like her next album that comes out, she'll put the freestyles on there, and then they'll be on Spotify.
We can only hope that she would bless us.
But like,
that way.
it's so good.
No, what's the one? She had that one line in her new song that's like something about Getty, and I was like,
don't gotta edit. Check the Getty. You already know I wrote it down in my notes app. I'm gonna be using that one.
I was like, if that's not a Blake Instagram caption, I don't know what is.
I keep it real. I keep it sexy.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. You have some good ones on deck still. You have a barbecue one that you have to use this summer. But
oh my God, I need to use that one.
No spoilers, but you really do need to use it.
She wrote another one that was like, what'd she say? Something about like, I'm conceited for good reason. Or something in her G6 one. I wrote that one down too. Yeah. I was like, that's good.
Oh, it's so good.
But anyway, that was keeping me up at night because I'm like, I got to play them before I go to bed.
No. Yeah.
I listen to music before I go to bed. My Amazon device, I say, hey, yo, sister, play blank by blank. And I'm just like laying in my bed. And I listen for like 15 minutes and I'm like, Amazon device, stop playing.
You don't fall asleep?
Sometimes I do. And then I wake up and I'm like, whoa, what's playing?
Like, fuck the club up.
Yeah, like 20 minutes later, and I'm like, ooh,
good morning.
Yeah. Then I'm like, okay, stop playing now. It just depends.
I'm trying to pick my next one. And I think I've got it.
Okay.
The fact that I can't grow a beard.
Oh.
Keeps me up at night.
That makes sense.
I would like to know.
You want to be the bearded lady.
Kinda, just for a day.
Halloween.
Listen. No, for Halloween I thought we were gonna be each other.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, that's a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Heart cardigan is.
Well, it's Halloween weekend. You can do multiple outfits.
You're right, Halloween weekend.
You also have to be Elton John again.
Just for you, babe.
Yeah.
That's just for me and you.
The freak.
Wink. No, I'll bring you the heart cardigan. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The heart sweater.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah, I know you want to.
I gotta do.
I know you do, because you're
gonna
make so much content with it. It's
comfy and cozy.
Yeah, it's a great cardigan.
It gives like
that you'll never see you again.
What's the snuggler? A snuggie?
It's not like it's. What the fuck are you talking about?
It gives like snuggie vibes. Like it's just like a giant little like cutesy. You know, like you just feel so like small and petite in it. Little sweater moment.
The heart cardigan looks nothing.
No, but it's
like
just the idea
snuggie.
of it.
Oh, like being cozy.
Yeah, and cutesy and comfy and like. It's like wearing your boyfriend's hoodie or something, you know?
Wearing your girlfriend's cardigan.
Yeah, that's what it's like. That's like the whole point.
Are
is
we
just
starting a new trend? Hang on. We're starting it here.
Yeah, all the boys. It's like
all the boys.
Like we're taking back like the Taylor Swift, you know, like we're fucking the patriarchy and like we're taking the cardigan. We're wearing it.
I think we end there. I don't know how we top that. That's brilliant, Blake. Brilliant work.
I try.
Brilliant work, as usual.
I know. Okay, so what, your beard?
Oh yeah, I would like to grow one. Well, just for a day. I would just like to know.
Do you ever have to shave? Like, do you ever get facial? I feel like some girls do though.
No, I've wanted to do the thing though. It's a trend now where you like
with that like microblade. And all the dead
I want to
skin.
try microblading because I've been having the worst skin issues lately. I don't know if I need to like wash my makeup wipes.
Lactose intolerance.
No, it for sure is. But here I sit eating dairy because I just love it.
Do my do.
I do my do. But I just like have been like. My skin has been so angry with me, and I'm like, oh, maybe I just need to like slice off the top. Like it sounds weirder than you think, but like, or I need to get a facial.
I mean, it's like a DIY facial. I feel like
no, that's what it is. Like
because you can just
literally, and also those dermaplane things are really good for. Okay, so I'm very loyal to the lady who has done my eyebrows since I'm like.
Helps with
I was
that,
like
or you can
14, 15 years old.
Make them look
but you
like
can
you got
just
them done.
Yeah, like just a little bit of shaping around because like my tweezers only do so much, and I will literally only go to Debbie in Darien, Double D.
Double D.
I cannot bring myself. No, different, but good one. My lessons are working. Anyways, 3D, 3 Double D. No. But yeah, I only go to Debbie in Darien. Love you, girl. If you're listening, you're definitely not, but that's okay.
But if you were,
And
you a queen.
And so I'm like, I just feel like in the in-betweens when I go home approximately twice a year, maybe 3 times a year.
What can I do
What can I do? So anyway, long story long is I would like to grow a beard just for a day, just to know what it feels like. I'm like curious. Also, like, I think I would kind of eat it up.
It gets to a point where it's like, for me, like, it just is like itchy and I can feel it too much and it like drives me nuts.
Like in between, if it's like too, like if it's almost like when my bangs are a little bit too long. Like it's in between, like awkward
like you start
phase.
to notice it more. Like right now, I don't notice anything. Like it's just whatever. But there's been
so
times where
nice.
thanks.
You're welcome.
I feel like I like it like this length and shorter.
Yeah, I was about to say I like
sometimes
this.
I like forget to shave and I'm
but
like,
I like when you just do the mustache too. That's
and I feel
fun.
like I gotta constantly like touch my face and like itch and scratch.
Have you ever done it super thick?
Like once, and I hated it.
Like during COVID?
Yeah, I think so. Like I was in college, I feel like.
Yeah. Just give it a go. See what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like, it's not me. Although
it's
some
not you.
people
It's
like
not you.
it. Yeah, they'll like, compliment me on it, but I'm like, I just don't really like, I don't.
I like how you slid that in there. Like
I know.
Sometimes some people just like, well, compliment me, but
like, I don't feel myself in that way though.
Okay. No, do you, boo.
Yeah.
No, I like this length.
Thanks.
As your girlfriend and your wife. I would advise you to keep it this length.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, what else keeps you up at night?
The economy.
Okay.
Like, it's honestly crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we're down bad.
Down bad,
so
crying at the gym. No, whenever I leave the house, I know for a fact I'm going to spend at least $20. I just am.
Yeah. No, it's like,
I just am.
It's like terrorist
On what?
behavior.
I don't know.
I had $2 off my coffee and it was still $4.
Shit.
Which I guess that's like not that big of a deal. But
like
the fact that it started at $6.
But some of us have to get dairy milk alternatives.
So then it add $1.
And I'm like, why are we charging $1 for that?
No,
I thought we
like,
got over that. I thought we stopped doing that.
Yeah, that
no?
really does need to move on. Like they're
let's
not that
move on.
rare anymore. Like they're kind of everywhere. It's
I'm
like
not unique.
But no, like every time I think about like living in Wisconsin, living here, or even just like New York and like LA, like, oh my God, like what? Like,
no,
it's like, and the way that like we price things based off of like geographic location, and then just the idea of who makes up rent prices, because what the fuck?
Who makes that up? I want to chat.
No, like it always
I
blows
just
my
wanna talk.
mind. I feel like I'll literally like never stop talking about just like the cost of living here, and like I'll never die on this hill because I've been looking at moving, and I'm like, wait, what in the fuck? Like I literally don't understand.
No,
and I'm like, and the math of like, okay, if I make
so
X
arbitrary,
amount, and then I pay this amount, and then like, okay, minus the one, okay, so I can't afford that.
Yeah, no, and the craziest part about it too is like, it's kind of all made up.
No, it is. It's literally all arbitrary.
It's all made up, and like money is like. It's just
the root of
something
all
that we
evil,
assign.
it really is.
It's something that we just assign value to.
I know. Which I'm like, okay,
don't even get me started about Bitcoin. What the fuck is that?
Well, like
what is that?
Like I don't really like salaries. I guess I get it, and like hourly pay, whatever. But it's like everything after that.
Yeah.
And like I get it for like goods, because it's like, okay, you obviously have to do the math of like.
How
but
much?
Also, like, where did we come up with the idea that like it even costs this much to get this material? Like, we made that up, and then like, how much does it cost to turn that material into this thing? And then after that, okay, you add those two up, and then you got to make a little profit. So we want like an 8% margin. Okay, now it costs this much. Like, I get that a little bit more, but rent, what? The building's built.
The building is built, Blake.
It's done. It's built. So why does it matter? And why do you got to keep increasing it every year?
Because it's the same fucking room.
Exactly. And like, why do we have to have rent control? Just don't increase the rent, and like that would be fine. And then why are all these places vacant and they act like they can't get renters? And like the city of DC has this whole like get people back downtown. Blah, blah, blah. They can't afford to be downtown, you dumbass bitches. So like, just why are we making it that expensive? Like, I don't understand.
No, none of it makes sense.
Yeah.
None of it makes sense.
No, and then you know even more fucked up?
The building is built. That's gonna keep me up at night. That is gonna keep me up at night.
And then it's like, okay, you look at like I look at like examples like apartments in Wisconsin or something, or even like just as like for
reference point.
Interest and comparison. Sure. It's like still the same for a 1-bedroom in some buildings. And I'm like,
seriously, yeah.
You just got me messed up if you think I'm paying this much to live in some 1-ass bedroom in the middle of Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
When I could live the same amount, you could be living here, but then I guess the whole cost of living here is more.
Right.
But still, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
It literally doesn't make sense. I don't get it. And I'm like a car, I get that because okay, whatever. Like the stuff that went into the car and getting the car to wherever it is. And like, but like, yeah, the building is built, and this building
and my furniture's not even in it. My furniture's not even in it.
Have been built for like years and years and years.
Yeah,
so
especially
like,
here too. Some of these buildings are OG America.
I know. I'm just like, what? Like somebody explain that to me. I don't get it.
No, Blake. Like,
and that rent is more than mortgages, but then like in order to buy a house, you have to put down basically
so
like
much money.
20%. It's just like, no, don't do that. Then like, how about I'll just pay the rent, like the mortgage as rent, and then like,
yeah,
I'll just keep paying that
and then eventually
longer.
I'll own it.
Yeah, instead of putting 20% down, I'll just keep paying it, and that's fine. Like, what?
If someone has any
Sorry, one more thing on
explanations
this
for us.
Yeah, that also
The building
made
is built.
no fucking sense is that when I was trying to get this apartment, you had to have like 3 times
the
monthly rent on a 1 month, like your 1 month income.
I said, but I will only ever be paying 1 month at a time.
Exactly. So no, it was so fucked up. My mom like literally went to war with these bitches because they were trying to act
And
like
I believe
that
Sharon
me, her,
did.
and my dad couldn't afford this apartment.
That's fucking bonkers.
Yeah, because my dad's retired, so they were
Yeah.
basically like, okay, irrelevant. And my mom's like, well, this is like literally what is in our bank account right now.
Yeah.
Like this is our net worth. And they were like, I don't know. And my mom's like, what the fuck? Like, it was no.
And
it was
yet
messed
you've
up.
been here now, what, 3 years almost?
Yeah, it just like doesn't. But like anywhere you go, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not this
Oh, yeah,
specifically.
yeah.
It's
No,
everywhere.
No, everywhere.
I'm like, what do you
Everywhere.
mean? Like, it's fine.
And then getting
And then
your stuff.
after you live somewhere, they
Yeah.
charge you more. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you see with cell phone bills too. I am a loyal person. Why are you making me pay more every year when I could just leave and go get a rent deal somewhere, get a new cell phone plan that's cheaper for the 1 year? TV, they do the same thing with your cable and your Wi-Fi. It's just like, why are you rewarding reward new customers and also give incentive to your old customers? Like, there's punch cards for a reason, people, so they come back.
There's no loyalty, Blake.
No,
There's no.
these hoes ain't loyal, let me tell
They're
you.
not loyal.
And that all makes my head spin. It's really like,
Yeah.
what in the fuck?
No, that's real. That's more real than me growing a beard. That's for sure.
No, it's okay. You know, there's just
Yeah.
like, you have your things, I have my things.
Yeah. No, listen. Yours is. That's pretty legit. That's some legit stuff. My next one was quicksand, but that feels irrelevant now. Quicksand, anyway. Moving on.
It's crazy. You know, they say there's a way to get out of it. You like not move your other leg, you move your other leg in a circle or something.
And as a kid, why did every cartoon as a kid have quicksand in it?
It like doesn't actually exist, does it?
I would assume somewhere
I think it's all
there's
like fake.
quicksand. Don't know where. Never
Yeah.
seen it.
Earthquakes
Hopefully I never
too.
do.
Like those don't really
those-
happen here. Those like no, like they do happen, but
I
like
was about to be like, no, but like those definitely
yeah,
happen.
not like where we live or have lived.
No, New
So
York
it's-
though, recently.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
I remember I sat down that day, so must be from that. That's what I kept saying.
I can't breathe.
Say, don't ask me to get up and get back down. It's gonna be whoa.
I can't breathe. That was so
Because
funny.
speaking of that, another thing that keeps me up at night is
Speaking of your juicy booty?
yeah, because
okay.
I have a whole stack of Fabletics clothes that I got there.
Oh, I see.
My third order because I had to keep sending shit back because I'm like, what fucking size am I?
Your ass is too fat.
Exactly.
Waist,
So I'm a large.
Or you're snatched. Your waist is
Exactly.
snatched, but your ass is fat.
Okay, so in Fabletics men, I'm a medium top, large bottom.
We both just made the same face.
And my waist size is like a 36. I'm like, oh my God, it's huge. I was at 32 like my entire life.
Yeah, but you're built now.
I know. And so
It's
I'm like,
muscle band.
I ordered this first round of clothes. I put them on. I'm like, okay, great. Like literally nothing fits. Like kill me right now. I should return them all. I ordered a new round of clothes. The same thing. I'm like, I kept one shirt. Return them all. Finally, this is my third round of ordering them, which
And
I
it was
could've-
good?
Yeah, I should have just went to like their store in Virginia, but that just seemed
Yeah.
like a lot of work.
Yeah.
When the UPS is like literally right next to my house,
Yeah,
and I can
yeah,
just
yeah,
drop
yeah.
them off and they take care of it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and I just ordered like 4
Love.
more things.
Oh, I
Cause
can't wait for the haul I'm
I
about
know,
to get.
they were having a 50% off today in the
damn.
app. I was like,
Really?
obviously, I have to buy something now. God damn it.
Yeah. No, because if you didn't, you'd be losing money.
Exactly. Well, and I had a store credit, so it was like
Oh, you have store credit.
it was like $20.
I have an Abercrombie store credit, and I'm just
Ooh.
hankering to use it. I don't know on what, but I want to use it.
Yeah.
We'll see. $80 too. 80 bones
I
store
know.
credit. That's free money that
I
I spent a
know.
while ago.
Like you have to use it.
Because I didn't return it in time, so they gave me a store credit, which I'm like, I'm okay with that because I
Yeah,
buy stuff from
exactly.
Abercrombie all the time.
Yeah, the stuff that I kept
Yeah.
returning, I was like, well, it's fine. I'm like, I'll eventually find something I like. It's just going to take me a while to test the sizing.
Yeah.
But
well,
that's
now
really crazy.
but now you know, and so now when you do your orders,
But
you
I
know.
feel like I say this all the time because I've been like trying to get new clothes, but it's like the whole sizing thing too.
Oh,
Like,
no,
why are you this, you know, in this brand,
I can't even get into it. I'll literally get mad. I'll get mad.
I'm a number blank, but then in this brand, I'm suddenly 4 sizes difference. Like, how the fuck does, like, isn't there literally a universal code?
No.
Like,
It
but you
is
think there
made
is.
up.
Yeah.
It is made up. No, because I
and
do
why
not
are
know what
guys and
size
girls
pants
different?
I
Why
am.
can't we all just go
Why
by
can't we
the
all be the
same,
same?
like literally what your waist is in inches?
Yep.
Like, why do you have to be 2'4", 32, 6? Just make it all the same and just literally just measure the waist and then tell me that number and then make clothes in that number.
Yep.
And if you gotta do it by 2s, then do it by 2s. That's fine. But like,
Yeah. No, and I quite literally have no idea what size pants I am because I have pants in literally every goddamn fucking size.
I was gonna say that's exactly
I have them in
how
like
I am
literally
right now.
6 different sizes, and I'm like, well, these fit me, but these are 2 sizes smaller. These fit me.
Yeah.
These are 3 sizes bigger. They fit me.
Right.
I don't get it.
No, it doesn't make sense
I
at
don't
all.
get it. And then, like, oh my god, no, it actually pisses me off.
No, it does.
Because
especially when
it's
ordering
so-
stuff online, I feel like it's just a
and then
it's
like,
such an annoyance and a hassle and like, oh my god, and then you just feel so like annoyed with yourself because you can't just go get the right size right now.
Yeah.
You know,
and
which
you're
I'm like, I need to stop.
And then
online
like you don't feel
shopping.
good about yourself because like you wanted it
Exactly.
to, like you're like, well, I've been this size, I am this size, but like in this specific brand at this specific store or this just specific store in general that I've never ordered from before, I am not that
It's
size.
not working for me.
And I'm like, okay, but I am the same. Like I don't know. No, it's I could go on and on about like buying clothes and fashion and all that type of thing and how I'm like, ugh, it's getting better, but it's not great. You know, we need to be better. Let's be better.
Yeah, it is frustration nation.
But yeah, no, how can I be 7 sizes at the same time? I don't know. But here I sit.
I know.
Yeah.
That's been keeping me up, especially with this Fabletics bullshit. Because I was like,
But now you're good, right?
yeah,
Good.
Oh my gosh, I'd give you a haul.
No, like well, we should finish this first, but yeah.
No, like I'll do it for everyone can watch.
Oh, haul time, everybody.
Okay, let me get him.
Go. Oh, this is fun. Okay, interactive episode. So if you're listening now on Spotify, you got to click over to the YouTube so you can see Blake's new clothes. Oh my God, this is so fun. Ooh, oh, neon. Oh, he tripped. I'm narrating it now.
Like, there's a chair there.
What neon? Ooh.
Okay, yeah, those are, I'm TBD about the neons because they're kind of see-through. It's like you can see the pocket lines. I know. So I don't know about those, but
okay.
Love the Fabletics men's tops, ladies. If you need to get, I like the tops way better than their bottoms overall.
Okay.
And I feel like they really hype up their bottoms, but the tops, like, they make me feel so fucking snatched. Like the arms are tight.
Okay, were you wearing a Fabletics top the other night, like last weekend? You were wearing a black shirt and it looked so nice on your arms. I was like, oh my God, friend boy.
Was it all buttons?
You wore it on Friday night. Oh, it was not. It was you wore it on Saturday on the boat. It wasn't black.
Oh, the striped one?
Yeah.
No, that's like some random thrifted thing.
Oh, it looks good.
Oh, thanks. No, but like this Fabletics and Old Navy, I like them because their tops, they're medium specifically. Like they're loose around like the body, but then they're tight around the collar, like neckline and the arms.
Okay.
So you look really snatched.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got this like heathery.
Is nice. Can I feel it?
Yeah, polo. It's a nice. It feels good. It's like a nice material.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, so it's like heather gray for anyone watching. Polo.
Cute.
Sponsored, not sponsored. I just got a pair of black khaki shorts.
Love.
Yeah, because
Love
the
it.
gross ones I have from Salazar, I'm like, I need to only wear those there.
Ooh,
And
I
they're a
like
little short. Then just like a plain pair of black shorts.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I got the same shorts but in navy.
Cute. Oh, that's gonna look so good with your fanny pack. Navy and orange look so
I
good
know.
together.
I love the navy.
It's gonna be nice.
And then the same black shorts but in like a light blue color.
Cute. Love it. Oh my
and
God.
this sort of like tanny.
Oh, that is so nice.
Pattern print. I know.
I love the waistband on these. Wow.
Yeah.
That
And
is
they're
so
like, you can like
nice.
roll them over once and it's like
Cute.
still doesn't affect the groin because sometimes that be happening, you know, where it gets too tight down
I was
there.
about to say, don't
And
know
this is like a
about any of
long
that.
sleeve and like a sand
Oh,
tan
this
color.
is this is a nice fabric. Oh, it's
Yeah.
like breathable, so you could like wear this in the summer, and be totally fine.
Yeah, exactly. So I liked that. I thought that
Oh
was
my
cute.
God.
And then the same black shorts, but they're in this neon, which I was gonna return them.
Okay, but with your shoes though, those shoes you have, like, kind of good.
Like I'm loving the chartreuse.
Yeah. I know. I was looking at a softball over there, and they're the same color.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They're literally the same color as a softball.
So like I don't know, I like them,
I
but
think
they're
they're
like kind of
cute.
see through. So I'm like, but maybe I'll just wear them. Like
Do
they'll be fun
boys
to like
buy nude underwear? Is that a
like
thing?
run in and stuff. No.
That is so interesting. Because
I mean, at least I don't have any.
If you like wore nude underwear under that, like you'd be fine.
Yeah, but I heard that like depending on what the color is, like, what was it? It was something like if you have, like if you're wearing white shorts and it's see-through, like white bottoms, don't wear white underwear, wear light gray.
Yeah.
Because then you can't really see that.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But so like, I'm like, maybe there's something that I can wear. This would be
like, this is a nude underwear underneath it.
Oh, okay. But like I feel like I could like go running in them and like that's fine normal. Just like working out, like it's fine if you can see my underwear. Like it's not that
who cares?
Fucking deal. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like maybe I'll keep them. But
I think you should keep them. I think they're cute.
Yeah, I just thought they were fun. So
I like them.
That's
my God, good haul.
I know.
Fabletics is no longer keeping you up at night. Not sponsored though, Fabletics. But if you want to sponsor us, you got a fan in Blake Biggie, and I could be a fan as well. Yeah. If you want to sponsor.
So then I got 2 pairs of pants and another pair of shorts because I wanted. They have like
you're
different.
Stacked for the summer.
I know. Well, they have different styles.
Yeah, love it.
Anyway, so.
Oh my God. Okay, fun. I'm like, what else? I don't know. Like so many things keep me up at night, but.
I left my water bottle in Northern Virginia. That's keeping me up at night.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, my like light blue one. I'm kind of pissed. And I'm like, okay, is it worth like a $35 Uber to go get it there and back?
But do they have it for you? Do you know if they have it?
Oh, I meant to text the girl.
I was about to say, confirm that it's there before you take the track. Well, it is, because
I literally like was in Sam's car and I was like, oh, I don't have my water bottle, so that's really cool. I know. And I'm
so sad.
Which I guess I'll go oh, wait, I'll be going back in a couple of weeks because I'm doing another event with them. So
yeah, then that's good.
Duh. Let me text her and be like, hey,
girly pop.
You gotta hide this for me, girl, because I'm coming back for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a little upsetting. But
no, that is upsetting.
Going back to my broken one, so it's fine. Didn't get rid of it though, but now I'm like,
I have so many. If you need a water, I
have so many too. Okay. It's just like,
but you have your favorites. I
get it. Like I just got that one.
Like, I don't know what I would do with that.
Right? I'm like, I just got my little like Yeti one. I'm like, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. It's okay. You'll get it back.
I know, and then it was so fun because like that was light blue. My fanny pack is neon orange, and now my phone case is bright yellow. Like I looked
it was really like
a fucking hot mess. I'm like, oh
no, but like in the best way.
I know. I'm like
emphasis on the hot.
I love the clash.
Yeah, you do love.
I know.
Clash.
So anyway,
but like,
Merp.
Yeah.
Send money for a new water bottle.
You heard him. You heard him. Oh my God, too funny. Yeah, I'm like, what else? Kangaroos, but we don't have to get into that.
Oh, the pouch thing is crazy.
The pouch thing. It's the pouch thing for me.
Oh my God, wait, another thing keeping me up at night? Not really, but like, I watched the newer Charlie's Angels movie that Elizabeth Banks produced.
Uh-oh.
Literally fucking trash. Literally fucking trash.
Why would you watch it though? Is my question. Because you knew you weren't gonna like it.
I knew I was gonna hate it, but I'm like, but let me just like, I'm just like curiosa. So I watched it last night. Ugh, literally like modern day terrorism. It was so bad.
Blake, that's
it
so
was like
dramatic.
They hadn't even seen anything related to Charlie's Angels. Like literally the first rule is that angels don't use guns. What if there are guns fucking everywhere? Like this isn't a military movie. They don't do that.
You tell them.
I was pissed.
Call Elizabeth up.
And it was like okay, trigger warning. I might be giving some hot takes here. I'm with the wavelength of Claudia Austria right now. It like was wanting to be Barbie movie-esque of just so like pro women, and I feel like it was like a little too ahead of its time. Okay. And it didn't do like the Barbie movie at least did a better job of it in my opinion. Yeah. Like I was like, I get it. It's Barbie. Like obviously I'm getting the vibes and whatever.
Yeah.
But this was just so like, oh my God, like in your face and like
it wasn't of the ilk of the original Charlie's Angels.
No, well, and it was like, okay, first of all, there's only 3 angels, and now they're like this huge giant, like, trademark, like there are a ton of them now. Like angels are everywhere apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, they're like that wasn't really like a thing, and like whatever, that's fine. And then like they had this guy Bosley, and like Bosley was like the guy who like kind of just like assisted them, but he was never like good at being like, he wasn't a spy himself. He just like he was like the communicator between them and Charlie. But now like in this one, like Bosley is also like a spy and is like good and useful. But then Elizabeth Banks is the first female Bosley, and then the other Bosley turns out to be a criminal, and she's actually the good Bosley.
Okay, well, spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And they like don't use guns, and there's guns all the time, and like the fighting was just so bad and fake. And like one of the girls like just like got roped into it, and then she like becomes and it was just like, oh.
Who are the angels in it? Like the main angels?
Kristen Stewart.
Okay.
And her name is Sabina. I'm like, you can't just be Sabrina, like seriously. Her character also made literally no sense. I'm like, she was trying to like be the comedic one, but she like was not funny.
Kristen Stewart doesn't give me comedic.
Yeah, and it was weird because like her and the other girl who were angels like didn't know each other, but then they also did know each other. Like it literally made no sense.
Okay.
And then the other one was some British Ella something.
Okay.
Some British model.
Okay.
And then Naomi Scott. And Naomi Scott like was just like a random engineer who like got roped in because the thing that she was engineering was like trying to get stolen. So then they were like dragging her around, but she was like the klutz, like she didn't know what was going on, like she's not trained in anything.
Right.
But then at the end they're like, oh, like we want to make you an angel, so like we're gonna train you. I couldn't. And it was so just trying to be like every man was like a misogynist or had to make some like joke about women or like do some microaggression that they like zoomed in on or like focused on for too long. And it was like, okay, like every single guy in this movie has to be a dick. Like he has to make some sort of, every single one of them had, like seriously. Like, can it just be the one guy who like we all hate and like, but it was every single person had to like do something that
When did this come out?
2019. Noah Centino was in it. It was really terrible. I was like,
the guy from the Netflix?
Yeah. I'm like, Drew Barrymore, why did you help produce this? It was like such a cry for help. It was so scary. I was just like, oh my God, I can't.
Oh my, well, she was, yeah, I don't know. Well, I feel like they just maybe have made it its own thing because it wasn't like Charlie's Angels anymore.
It was just like, make it just like female spies.
Well, I feel like, you know what though? I feel like we've been seeing so much of that, and maybe this is just like the circle of life, but like, I feel like all of these like classics or like movies like that were super successful. Like they're just, I'm sorry. I thought my phone was ringing. Mm-hmm. It's not.
They're getting like remade to like equate to modern times, but that's like doing a disservice to the whole like element of what it was to begin with.
Yeah, it's just
like we liked it because it came out in 2000s and it fit what 2000s movies were.
Or it's just like we don't have to extend on this plot anymore. Yeah. Like it ended and it was good.
Just leave it.
Like some things can be franchised and that's all great, but like I don't like trying to like keep doing the same thing. It's like, no, let's like come up with something different, or like let's make it a prequel or like whatever, like something so different instead of like basically trying to do the same thing but like a whole different cast. I don't know, I feel because I get like attached to characters in that way.
Yeah, of course. And I think like, that's what she was trying to do. Like they were trying to like modernize it and make it different, and like it's nothing like the original. It's just the same concept of like female spy, but it just was like
it wasn't hitting.
But it wasn't even good. So it was like, well, now I can't even look at it as something different. I'm just gonna compare it. I'm gonna hate every single moment of it. So like, what the fuck?
Drew, we love you, but maybe this one was a miss.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen it yet, so I should actually watch it.
No, don't.
And see. Okay,
it's not even worth it.
I won't. I know I have a list of things I need to watch, and that's not one of them. What I did watch is Bridgerton. Holy fucking shit.
Oh.
Holy. I don't know what
Season 3 or something.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about this storyline particularly.
Isn't it like Gossip Girl from like the whatever time era that they're in? Because there's
sort of,
like,
yeah. Lady Whistledown.
Yeah.
You never watched?
No. I don't have Netflix. Also, like, if everyone else is talking about it, I'm obviously not interested.
Okay, so Blake's gonna watch it in 10 years, like he did with Glee.
Exactly.
No, you guys, this new season. Oh my God, Colin and Penelope. I don't know what it is about I think it's like the friends to lovers. Maybe because it's like, you're living my dream. Like I would love, like, you know what I mean? Like I would just like, I so badly like want to like be friends with someone and then like have them fall madly in love with me secretly and then just like confess it to me in a carriage. Like, please.
I follow.
Please. I would actually love that. So maybe I'm just a little bit jealous, but it's so good. It's like, it had me like kicking my feet. I was like, like, oh my God. I had like butterflies for them. I was like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. I was so giddy. I don't know. I need to get out more.
You're excited. I get it.
I'm excited. I loved it.
No, we all need our things like that. Like,
yeah. It was like,
I don't
just
shut up
like,
about the housewives, so I'm like, keep talking.
Like it reignited some like spark in me where I'm like, oh my God, like true love. Like, oh,
like joy exists.
Like joy is out there.
Yeah.
There's joy. Yeah. So anyways, if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. Just like it's so, but they do this other thing. Bridgerton, I love you, but I hate you in this moment because we only got 4 episodes. The other ones are coming at an undisclosed date. So now because I did watch all 4 in one sitting.
Right.
Because I said, obviously.
I wish like they would either like give us all or give us one a week. Like go back to that schedule.
Yeah.
Because they're like releasing them in like chunks. I don't like that.
No.
Because it's obviously like I'm obviously gonna binge it and then I'm gonna forget.
And then I'm gonna have to start it all over again.
Yeah, which
like,
I guess is maybe what they're wanting,
yeah,
just to get more watch time or something. But yeah, I'm like, just can you actually just go back to what we used to do, like when cable existed, and just give us one episode every Monday? Like I feel like people would
when
like
cable
that.
existed. Cable still exists. Don't worry.
But before streaming, maybe.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
You knew what I meant.
I know what you meant.
But like, I feel like we should do something like that.
Yeah, we should.
Which, okay, I just had a great idea.
Oh my God, say more.
A musical artist, kind of like what Megan's doing, but like the next album that they release, they should release one song like every Friday.
Oh,
leading
New
up
Music
to it.
Fridays.
Exactly, and they'll always be in that New Music Friday.
That's actually pretty brilliant.
Like one Friday, then it's the whole album, you know, or they do it like for like 3 weeks in a row, like for the first couple, like, you know, instead of like dropping a single and then a month later drop another single and like whatever. I'm like, no, like build that shit up.
You know what I feel like that's smart.
Or like
I think.
People get over it.
I'm sure there's like sort of some type of algorithmic logic to like the way that music is released in a certain way to like get the most ROI. But I will say the TikTok of it all, where it's like,
oh yeah,
artists will just give you a little like catchy ass snippet and then they'll run with it for like however long.
Yeah, no, TikTok has changed.
Or they'll be like, okay, here's a part of my song, and like here's a part, and then like eventually months later they'll release it, and I'd be like, I've been waiting for this.
Karma literally was that on TikTok for like a whole fucking year. I feel
it was, and it's like that. There's this song, okay, Tate McRae's boyfriend.
Think about
the Kid
me
Leroy.
Every now I was saying that one's keeping me up at night.
Espresso. That's that me espresso. No, Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter, I love you so much. I cannot stop going, I'm working late because I'm a singer. Like, she did not have to do all of that, but she did. Thank you. That's my song of the summer.
And now she's getting her flowers, and I'm like, totally
she's getting
cool
her flowers. How the fuck do you make your bangs look like that, Sabrina? I have immense hair jealousy. I have immense overall jealousy of Sabrina Carpenter. So bouncy. Her bangs?
Yeah.
She was on SNL. Didn't move an inch.
Yeah. She does have really good hair.
How? But then I have to tell myself, like, is it all real hair? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Is it all
I feel like it is. I feel like her hair has always been like big and that like
bouncy
length.
and
maybe not like, I feel like she obviously has now like gotten to that. That's her style, the way that she's like,
the, like
stylistic does
gorgeous,
But I feel like even when she was on like Disney, she always had big hair.
Or long too, like long thick hair. Yeah,
big. I meant like like big and poofy. And, like it can hold all of
voluminous.
That volume. Yes. Anyways,
that's me, Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. But yes, anyway, like the Kid Leroy, Tate McRae's boyfriend.
Oh,
he's got this song about like, fuck your ex man, I'm the man now. Oh my God. But he only gives you this little snippet of it. And he's like, and it's about Tate McRae's ex man, who's a hockey player.
Right.
I'm like, I went down a rabbit hole about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
And that little snippet is so catchy. And I'm like, when is this song coming out? Because I know I'm going to shake my ass to that song.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're doing these days. What the artists are doing. But I like that New Music Friday. Well, when your album drops, do that.
I'm just saying, or like every other week maybe. But like I'm just saying, you gotta like give people something regular. Like people like to eat shit up.
Drag it out.
You know, like especially when they're fans of you, like give them what they want, give them more. But
give me more espresso, please.
I don't know. Anyway, anything else on your list or no?
No, I feel like we really just like we really like span the gamut.
Random stuff.
Yeah, but like this is my favorite. When we just like
let it rip. I don't give a rip.
When we let it rip.
Chismosa.
Chisme. Chismosa. Yeah.
Chismosas.
I remember.
Plural.
Chismosas. Yeah.
You speak of Spanish.
You'd try.
Tortas keep me up too, girl.
Oh my God. But have you had one recently?
I had when I was home.
Yeah.
It was good.
So good.
It hit. But
I love dousing mine in sour cream because I'm lactose intolerant.
There you go.
Yep.
Cool. Well.
Well, thanks for joining us, team.
Yeah.
Get excited for this summer because we're going to have some fun little bits.
Yeah. Guests are going to be coming.
We're going to have some celebs sightings.
Yep.
And by celebs, I mean all the people that we've talked about in stories before. You're finally going to get to hear from them.
Bi-weekly occurrences.
Yeah.
Here we are, live and in color. Bridget, where else can they keep up with us in the meantime?
Thank you for asking. Oh, he's drinking that espresso. I can't with you.
I gotta finish it.
You literally like let that. I love that you get your money's worth, but I
I
cannot
had it,
let the water
to
down.
here.
I know, but it's you
and
let
then
your
I added
ice
a little
melt.
bit more milk. Like I put it in the fridge right when I got home, and then I added a little bit more milk because I was like, I just kind of want to finish it today, so I'll just do that.
Yeah, Blake lets his coffee literally simmer all day.
Look at it.
Like
8:30.
It's the night. It is the night.
Yeah, and I just finished it.
Good for you.
Got it at like 1.
Couldn't be me. I sucked that shit down in like 5 seconds. You got that at 1 p.m.?
Something like that.
Doers, if you want to come back after hearing that, you can find us at WWBD Pod on Instagram and TikTok and at WWBD Pod _ on X. Like, follow, subscribe, hit us up. Tell us what's keeping you up at night. And we'll catch ya in the next one. Mwah!
Bye.